welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing an unboxing and a layout with this kit. So this is the July collection from Coco Daisy. I have the modern memory keeping kit, and then I add on the Dory, the traveler's notebook as well. For July, the collection is called Wayfarer, I'm going to say that wrong, but it has this very lighthouse nautical beachy theme to it, which I think the color scheme is amazing. So let's hop into it. We are going to flip through the items and then I will make a layout. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in here or do like using the scrapbook paper that comes with it. So just so you can get a feel of the collection, I'll flip through the Dory first. So we have like this stamp page, a great almost like faded red and white stripe, dreaming of breezy breezes, food, friends, and sunshine. This like a watercolor with a repeating pattern on top, a map, a compass in like blue on blue tones, this crab and seashell motif. Love that actually. And I live in Florida, so this is going to be very good to tell my stories. A like watercolor splatter going on, a wavy pattern, the anchors repeating, a repeating July black text, and on the opposite side it's always a light gray grid. This one's a line paper, so here are all those tickets. A good navy polka dot and some dot grid and a tan on tan chevron, and that closes it out. So then with the modern memory keeper, you get this stamp. So this is what the stamp looks like. It says summer. There's a like striped repeating pattern, the lighthouse, the little label, and the adorable crab, and it says memories, dreams, adventures, days, smiles, and bucket list. A pack of tags, it seems like ephemera tags, a booklet, a booklet of these tags that say on this day, so ton of good journaling spots. We have some acrylic. Are they acrylic? No, they're like an acetate words. They're white, so here's summer, two summers together, sun, so it looks like there's two of everything. Shine, breeze, together, sun, yeah. So they repeat. So you got those. These are some vellum, it seems. Vellum with some gold foil pieces. Yeah, vellum with gold foil. So you got a compass, the seashell, the lighthouse, and the anchor. A fun acrylic piece that says fun in the sun. It's white clear. Enamel dots that do have glitter in them. So you have like a blue, a light blue coral, and a like red coral. This is, I've seen this. This is like an acetate pocket. So on the recent videos she does, Christine, the owner, she does like inspirational layouts for it, and so she did this as a pocket to like hold some extra journaling and or pictures on a layout, but that the waves and stuff make it very beachy and cute. So it comes off of there, which is pretty cool. So gotta definitely be aware to use that in a certain way. I'll do the cards last. So we got a good alpha in a nice like blue tone. Always comes with a pack of rub-ons. So cute. And then the papers, you get 6, I believe, and they're 2 of each. So I just have it on the side so that you don't see the repeating side. So we have the splatter one going on, and these are measuring 6 by 8. That like watercolor with the geometric. And these are the patterns that were in the Dory. So they do repeat in essence. So this is the tickets, the compass, those little stamps like you get in a passport, and then that good great navy is on there too. And then for the cards, so I'll go through them. So we'll do the 3x4s first. Let's see if I can make some room. Okay. So this is just the opening card. so those were the cards. Really great collection. Definitely great for documenting your summer stories. And the fact that I live in South Florida and by the beach all the time, I feel like for me, a lot of these will just come into play no matter what, just because we do live in South Florida. So I do love their cards. Her 3x4 cards, her pocket page cards are really great designs. I really love these as well. So I am wanting to do a layout. So let's get started with doing that using these goodies. Okay, let's get started on the layout I want to do with this kit. And dude, blooper alert. Like I just cut my finger and I got a little blood stain from my finger on my new Dory. Probably have to put a little sticker on that one day, but I looked at it, I was like, what is bleeding? And I look at my finger and it's me. I think it was from, could it be my dies? What did I just cut? I can't even remember. Or I know what it was, because I just cut this strip of paper and I think it was from the blade from my cutter. Let's see if there's a little remnant of my flesh. No, I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's just a nice slice. Ouch. So don't mind my boo-boo finger while we do this. So I am going to use this little like compass layout in here. This paper was also available in the 6x8 as well, so I could have put it over there, but I thought to myself that for the month of July, I'm going to make it my effort to fill this little insert up with stories from July. Not that we are traveling, so some of them won't make sense as far as the pictures that are, because we just moved. So it's more of like moving stories, but since we moved obviously in the summer, I just feel like that I could utilize this because the colors are soft enough, and definitely because of the Julys there. And I just live in Florida, so I just think some of this, you know, can still just be used. And so that's my goal. So this was the last swimming photo taken at our old pool community. So that's going to go on this side. I have this here because this was half of an 8x10. And so there's always a little bit of a strip. So we're going to, you know, kind of make this here. With my L Studio dies, the steel crab, this is like the Jane set. I've cut out the word splish, 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 splash. So I have all those letters ready to go on here, splish, splash. And then I picked out a few of the embellishments I was going to use. So one of the little vellum pieces. And look, I got a little blood mark on there too. I did not know I cut myself. But don't worry, I'm going to like kind of use the label under there. Possibly use this little acetate summer because it'll show up on this picture. I think I'm going to do the cluster over there. A little ephemera piece. I'm going to probably stamp summer. Well, actually, that makes sense. So if I stamp summer, I probably don't need this one. We'll see. And then a few of the rub-ons. Now, a lot of the rub-ons have to do with like going on vacation or in the forest, on the camp, you know, take me to the cabin, take me to the sea. But I can use a little decorative elements on here, no problem. And we'll save some of these for other times in our memory keeping. Okay, so let's get started. So once I kind of did all this pre-planning, you know what's funny too, I think as we scrappers slash memory keepers become, I don't know, like seasoned in memory keeping, it's funny how sometimes the pre-planning aspect, like, you know, sketching it out and planning out letters and alphas such as this, the process gets so much faster. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm just like, you know, 10 years into this craft and I finally figured out that planning out a page is an effective way, especially like in downtime, because I can't always be in my craft room. And so maybe sketching it at work or while I read and then executing it can make the process just very much more streamlined. So I definitely need to probably do some planning videos so you can see a process once in a while, but this turned out really well, and especially because the letters fit perfectly to cut out Splish Splash. That was the Jane Alpha dies from L Studio, and then I matched the paper I cut out the letters for that strip on the opposite side because the 4x10 photo does always need to be trimmed in a traveler's notebook. It's just slightly thinner than the other ones, but I'm okay with that because I just print two photos on an 8x10, and it's effective for me right now when I don't have a large format printer. So for the cluster, I love the way it turned out. I auditioned the stamping and I auditioned the other acetate, but I actually went with the alphas that were in the set. They worked out well. It added a little texture, a little interest, and I had to reposition it a little bit because it was running off the page, but then I got it situated really well. And then actually after this, the pen will go, my journaling, under the word splash, and I did it in an arc style too, and you'll see that in the close-ups. Okay, let's just keep it simple like that. That way this paper also gets to shine on Splish Splash. Sorry about my lighting too. I'm getting used to the lighting at my new area. And then using the puffy stickers that come with it, the puffy alphas, to spell out summer. I did like this, but if I wanted to use the label, it obviously didn't pop. This could have worked too if I did it something like that, but we'll save these pieces for later. And then you saw me veto any of the rub-ons right now. I just felt like, yeah, I could have used some of them, but like I said, I just wanted this to stand out as it was. So, simple but effective, and it's complete. Till next time, everyone, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Bye!